Yeah, it's going to be a very difficult game. Fuenlabrada has been playing well. They beat Malaga at home. Malaga's obviously a good team. And for us, our objective is clear. We want to play in the Cup. That's been our objective since the beginning of the season, and that's not a secret. So, in order to do that, this is a game that we have to win, and this is also not a secret. Everybody knows that. And these are the type of games that as a player, you look forward to. And as a team, you work hard to prepare for. And you know, this week we're going to have a great week of practice and take it day by day and prepare for Saturday night. I mean, it's very important. It's a big game. We know that we need to win, and that's the way we're approaching the game. But everything we've been talking about with the injuries and with our goals as a team, the one thing that we've tried to do and I've learned and guys, when you have experience, you learn that you can't. Today we can't play Fuenlabrada. Tomorrow we can't play Fuenlabrada. What we can do is practice really hard and prepare really hard, and that's what we're going to do. And for as far as for when Saturday arrives, and for the fans, we hope it's a great environment, and we hope Fuenlabrada comes in here and they realize that we're serious. The whole crowd and gym is serious, and we're ready to handle business and win and get them out of here. And we hope that the fans bring the energy. We're going to bring the energy, and we hope it's a great environment and it's a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope that the fans come in here ready to support us and just get things going. Well, I think that we played a good majority of this season without our whole team, and we've had a lot of adversity, and we've continued to work hard with the players that we have. The junior players, when we've needed them, have helped us out a lot. But to be honest, to have really good practice and hard practice, we need our whole team. We need to be playing against our teammates, and that is the best way to have high level of practice. This week, everybody on the team is focused, and we know the reason we've been playing well is we've been practicing very hard. Our coaches have challenged us in practice to really play hard, and we have players on our team like myself and some other veteran players that know how important practice is. When you get older as a player, you start to realize more and more that practice is very important. The harder you play in practice, the better your conditioning is, the better you're prepared for the games. So we've really been serious in practice and continued to work hard. And just because we've won 2 games, that can't change, and we know that. And so we're just going to take it one day at a time and practice really hard. I think, like I said, the most important thing is in practice being able to play against each other at a high level. Whoever we have, we're gonna go out there and play. I mean, the more guys we have, the better. Vitor, was out for a while. He's getting better. Flo obviously helps us at a few different positions. And Lee Shuk's been healthy, and he's been helping us a lot. He's a really tough player, tough guy. And we push each other in practice, and all the pivots, myself, Lee Shuk, Favorani, and Flo, we push each other in practice. We don't take it easy on each other. We compete, and that's important to help us all get better, and that helps the team. Yeah, yeah. I mean, anytime you go to a new team, it's a different system. It's not only you're playing with new players, but you're playing with new plays, and you learn, the system as you go along. And for me personally, I'm the type of player who tries to improve as the season goes on. It's the marathon. It's not a race. There's guys who play really good for the first 10 weeks of the season, and then as the season goes on, they disappear. And I've always tried to improve as the season goes on, and I try to work hard in practice and after practice, and the stuff you do in preparation, I think a lot of times shows up as the season goes on because you're in better shape than other players and you're in better form because of the work that you do in practice. It's not only just a coincidence when players play good. You know, the players who play the best are usually the ones that work the hardest, you know. And that's my mentality, and that's something that we have a lot of guys on this team who have that mentality. You know, as the season goes on, Victor Claver is going to get better because he works really hard. People don't see that on the court, but I see it, and our teammates see it in practice, how hard he works. Rafa, you know, is a guy who's a shooter and a scorer, and he's going to play better and better and better, you know, because he works really hard too. You know, we just have a lot of guys who are going to continue to get better, so I know for sure the team's going to get better as the season goes on, and that's the most important thing.
Valencia Basket Club, des de 1986. Viu l'esperit taronja.